They used to ask me naturally. I chose the F. For the wrong reason. Man, don't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job. You can see that. On my hit is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear I hate niggas that do that shit. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase every rules. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase every rules. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes. Man, I can remember playing a dude, Paris. He came out of blue. I was home team. I came out of my blue. I was like, whoa. Late for what?
Autumn has come to upstate New York, and we find ourselves at
it don't matter. You'll be able to play late.
Orchard Park. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago.
I said,
Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their
Stream
guys
every
get
game,
set
Jerry.
to match up between the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway.
Let it ride, let it ride, let it ride, let it ride.
And the end zone for a touchback.
Who your quarterback, Jerry? Oh, Russell Wilson. That was a serious question.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Woo!
Got a man, it's Brown. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain after the 26.
You had that next time, baby.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Dancing to his left.
Woo!
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from there.
Nah, man. Y'all ain't got no 4th down. Y'all don't got no 4th down rule, do y'all?
But you get the feeling
so they can't say nothing about it. You go for the 4th and 15 if you want to.
Once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
You feel like you that bad, do your thing.
Here we go on 4th with Wilson.
Let me get that. Oh, I thought you was throwing it to the other dude.
Calvin Ridley, 14 yards in the Bills.
I thought you was gonna try me. I thought you was gonna try me. I thought you did. I said, give me that. Ooh, that was gonna be a pick. What you call it supposed to be over there?
Picking up a 1st down.
2 first downs have a near midfield now on 1st and 10. A first carry for Christian McCaffrey, who made his first Pro Bowl last year. And that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the 1st half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, he breaks through.
Ooh. I should have had that. Why he jump like that?
But it's incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Oh, sorry, dude.
They'll set up
Oh, he owed me, ref.
No gain on the screen, and they'll bring up 4th down.
I know you got a baseball.
They double team me too.
Right? A bit. Started minor league ball.
Yeah, you did some of that, right? What do they do when they do the signals? An indicator, right?
Tells you whether it goes or not, yeah.
Yeah, whether the play's on or not. How about the indicators offensive linemen give when they're getting ready to run a screen pass? And if those get red, well, we just saw that there, didn't we?
No gain.
No gain. Deciphered it and finished the play off. You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
Now the Auburn product,
I should have just ran.
That
juke messed me up.
And that'll be a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play.
Thing was open.
A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
That's a great point.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is
get out there.
Just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So
yeah, really,
picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
I thought he had a long enough, Jerry.
So after the incompletion of
I definitely can see a phone
to throw again. Wilson, flush to his right. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Good work after the catch.
Watch out.
23 and a first.
This is something that we expected to see. McCaffrey used out of the backfield. 107 catches in 2018, the most in one season by an NFL running back.
What's up?
Now Wilson on first down.
Oh, what that?
That one nearly picked. Second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
Watch out.
You have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
I'm confused how he missed that, though. That's Raekwon. Come on, baby. That's picking some damage with that.
The 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. They go play action with Wilson.
Oh! Get it out of there.
Wind up incomplete.
Why did they let me kill?
Too strong on the
Supposed to
deep
kill
ball,
me.
and now they face a 3rd down.
Oh, man.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Sliding it down. He can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Jerry Tillery in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. Here's Michael Pilardi now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And a safety the last go-around. That's how we arrive at this 2-0 score. See if they can respond.
Get on this backside.
See those 2 points go up on the board knowing
like soccer.
Exactly. And knowing that you did it to give those points up for your team. Now they're just looking to get back out on the field and make up for it.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Mayfield to throw it. Going to get this to his rookie. That's Andy Isabella.
That's Big Andy.
And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Watch out, Fatty.
23 yards the pickup there. So first and 10 now
like
in Buffalo territory at the 42-yard line. Here's Grant.
Ooh.
He's got the first down here inside the 30.
Get her, Big Corey. Show some love.
That one good for 37 yards. He covered a lot of ground, great blocking, and now they can sniff that end zone.
They certainly can, and because of that run, maybe you come back and fake it to him on this play and throw a little play action. Someone should break wide open.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready.
Down.
It's first and goal.
Right.
It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal. Gonna give it to Love. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Bryce Love, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
Stop playing. Come on, that's trash.
And now the Bills have it. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop.
He was just standing there.
And after that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Well, there's a blocked extra point. I remember playing, and we had one of those go against us. I remember our kicker and our holder told the head coach, just relax, coach. Why are you yelling? Don't worry, it's just 1 point.
Not bring it out.
Oh, my. Those coaches see a point is gold to
them.
Because you
take your helmet off, young boy.
Exactly. That's what I was just going to say. First quarter, we'll see if this has any implications as the game goes on.
I still can't believe they told the head coach to relax.
Whoa. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit,
Big Chuck,
talks
I love you.
Converting on third down, how big that is.
Okay.
In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice.
Put it down.
They're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. Here's Wilson. Airing it out, looking for Rick.
Woo! He caught that.
It's a gain of 34.
Ooh, that's a lot. Ooh, he caught that. Wow.
We are in for a good one as we're through one.
I really just killed him. Oh, he don't supposed to be playing no more. I mean, but that was after. That was during the catch. Andy was after. He already had the ball.
So
I can understand that.
Across midfield now for first and 10.
Gotta go, in and out. Let's go. Keep it up, guys.
From the shotgun, Wilson.
Boom! Oh, man! They is playing. They is playing. That's Big Dion, too. That's Big Dion. Whoa. Oh, man. That's crazy, man. Whoa.
Speed on defense at every position.
That's so cute.
The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
This is McCaffrey.
Nah,
he's going to be taken down right at the line.
Oh, cut it out.
And they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions.
Oh,
the
cut
running
it
game
out,
starting to come
man.
to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Just like that.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson.
You get that. Oh, I jumped too early.
It's this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey.
Hey, he did catch it, though. On top of that.
The Bills will get a new set of downs. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting them in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, if there's a bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. The Bills on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8.
36 power. Mike 40. Run left. Check Mike 40. Target.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. On first down, Grant. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. From the gun, Mayfield going deep downfield for Ross. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise.
Get that back.
And turn
Come on! Not going on! He's not jumping!
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result,
I gotta have it.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle him. That's what you're looking for.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he gets this one to Ridley complete. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL?
Make a play right here.
The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have retaken the lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Hey, 0-0-0. Who's that?
They snap it at one. Now Wilson steps away to his left. And that is caught for the 2 points. And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Yeah, after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. A touchdown would tie it. They trail 13-6 as they come up with a 1st and 10. They will run with Graham. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
He's talking about football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Ooh, that's the wrong button.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
My goodness.
Picked off by Demarius Randall. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. Andy Isabella was the intended target.
See R1 down there.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
Look left. Tempo.
From the 44, Wilson.
Come on, go! Oh, my God! Whoa!
Yards and a Buffalo 1st down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the
Man,
first
he dropped
half.
the last. Oh, my God. I hit it and hit. Oh, my God.
Plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Check 52.
Now a toss. This is McCaffrey.
I can't believe he just caught that.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts.
You called the pick out.
As the clock will stop with 35
boy.
seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Definitely, interception changed the whole goddamn game.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
He's coming in. He lurk. 40's Mike. There's a party now. Mike 40. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that shot.
Now Wilson. Forced out to his left. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he finds a man, it's McCaffrey. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Mike 40. Check the outs. 14.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. Buying time, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Throwing is Wilson. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And Bryant's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Nick Bosa. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Here's Mayfield. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. Andy Isabella was the intended target. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 18-yard line.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Deeper. Check back 40. Let's get up.
Now Wilson. Escaping the pressure right.
Whoa, they playing with me! They is playing with me!
It's a good gain of 11.
I'm turning around guarding him. Oh, man.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move.
I see
he was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
And look. Oh, that bitch so right.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Mike 40, Mike 40. I'm off. You better bring it. 40's Mike, 40's the Mike. Alert, 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 alert. Mike, check.
On second and goal, Wilson being chased out.
Woo!
That's good.
Man, turn your bitch ass
able to get
around.
it down to the 2-yard
That was gonna
line.
be nasty.
The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal. So the drag route works out there. Defensively, they were in man, weren't they?
They were, and that's really difficult to cover, especially if you're given time to throw the ball. So what you're trying to do is make sure you're at the hip or the upfield shoulder of the receiver and stay aligned with that. You know, kind of Velcro yourself to it. What a lot of the coaches call plastering to a receiver. Because if you let them inside you and they're running away and you're chasing, they've got all the advantages.
That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up fourth. So now here comes the field goal team for the third time today. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. And that is no good. He pulled it just a bit, just a wee bit wide left. And this score will stay right where it is. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
They'll run on first down. It's Grant. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play, because that's been an issue for them in this game. From the 25 on second down, Mayfield, and this one hauled in by Rudolph. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
A gain of 19 yards. And a Dolphin first down.
Set, 180. You ain't going nowhere. Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Like that.
On first down. They'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo.
You hold 5-5. We out of there.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the Bills' 46-yard line.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Get in the right room.
They go back to Grant, and this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He's got his man, that's Hardman. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first.
Started running upfield like a piece of shit.
Set, 180. 49. You don't want this.
And now Mayfield on the bootleg. Rolling to his right.
What am I doing?
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
That's all me.
Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field. Rush coming, and he he's taken down. The sack by Dorian O'Daniel, the linebacker from Clemson.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
45 the mark. Here we go. Hey, check, hold on. Check mark 45.
Here's Wilson to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Jerry Tillery picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
We ain't giving up nothing today. Check 45.
From the gun, Wilson got a man. It's Brown. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the 1st down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it'll be Dolphin football.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say,
good
well,
tackle by that safety, though. Maris Rundle,
finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
That's a great stop.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
49. Hey, whoa.
Mayfield. He's going to rifle one deep left.
Whoa, that's a bad ball. Damn, Mayfield.
Picked up by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And
he is throwing a bad ball. That's supposed to be by the sideline. He threw it by the sideline. Right now.
Interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
Baker ain't saying that.
Confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8.
Touch, creep the team. Far left. Focus, defense, focus. Check the backer. Tighten up. Shift. Preload. Check. 45.
Wilson operating from the gun. Flushed out right. He may try.
Woo!
Lost the football. this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go,
like
showing
that,
it there, picking up the first down.
Yeah, Louis pop.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Watch the twist.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
I usually don't get it up, so I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't the right person to ask for that 1-yard line.
Bryant now to kick it away.
That shit kind of hard to stop.
Let's go. Do it.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Got 0 touchdowns and 5
Here's
picks.
2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Watch out.
Mayfield looks to throw. And my goodness, another interception.
That's really my fault.
Taught by Demarius Randall, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
45.
Now on 2nd and 13. Wilson eluding the pressure right. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Touch 50. We got 3. Under 10. Hey, 0. Good job right there. Check Mike 45. Check Mike 42. Hey, easy.
Oh, Wilson gonna throw. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, 1st down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the 1st down run. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. From the 16, Mayfield. That ball complete to Isabella. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
The Bills bring out a couple of extra defensive backs to defend this third down play.
Yeah, they're going dime. To throw, Mayfield.
Man, cut it out.
Incomplete.
That's the type of game I'm having.
Pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Now Mayfield on 4th down. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
They go play action here on 1st down. Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. Trey Hendrickson able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Mayfield now. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. The Dolphins will take their 2nd timeout.
Good shit. Them boys played
So
terrible.
it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the 1st quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time, and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that, and the bats start blazing.